Okay, a little partial update. Not much changed. I got the brakes bled. Radiator is definitely leaking. Got the winch mounted. Got my cables ran. I still got to zip tie everything to button up real nice. You know, maybe in the future I'll come up after these and shorten them and put new terminals on them. But you know, not worried about it too much. Oh, you know, someone up there. I haven't decided where I'm mounting the switch yet. I know I'm going to be buying or building a switch in the handle here, because that's just too useful in the scheme of things. Alright, let's see. Still got to pull the belt and all that back off again. Yeah, I don't have the shims behind it or anything like that right now. You know, or the bolt holding the secondary. But you know, rear sway bar in place, brakes are working. Got the starter safety switch working. And these are some Cree LEDs. They said they were work lights, but the diffusers on the lenses definitely look like fog lamp diffusers. Especially when you look at that pattern, just, I mean, they're kind of pointed up there a little bit, so it's kind of hard to tell how they are, but it's just definitely got some coverage with them just turning straight. I mean, I'm going to have these things pointed, you know, benefit of having these versus a light bar is you can point them in any direction that you want. So yeah, there's that. So these are cheap, eBay, $75 for 10 of these things delivered. Yeah, I think they just had a price drop in them recently or something like that, or you know, they just produced another big batch and they want to try and sell them off before they pay too much to hold them too long. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised to see that all the LEDs are working. Now, I haven't even checked them to see if they're all lined up, but yeah, in their respective reflectors. I mean, I can't imagine them having one soldered diagonally and not be centered. Yeah, it's still working. But yeah, I mean, naked eye, that definitely looks straight black. I can't really see anything till now. So for the four-wheeler use, yeah, I'm kind of glad they are the fog lamps, because it makes it a lot easier aiming them. I can spread them out even more and almost have a half moon of light, a bit like this, going down the road. You know, trail. Because all I really need to see is 30 feet in front of me. You know, at nighttime I don't need to be doing max speed anyways. This thing with its gearing screams like hell doing 30 miles an hour as it is in high range. Of course, I haven't even tried that yet with having brakes on it finally. That'd be nice. Alright, so, you know, just got a nice array. I might just buy another set so that way I can have one on the rear facing backwards, or, you know, or just put 4 on the back of the rack pointing backwards. Because having all 10 facing forwards would definitely be nice. You know, just get a piece of angle iron, U-bolt it to the roof. I mean, I got that windshield still I got to put back on here, so I guess I'll be making it to go on top so that way they can be knocked by all sorts of stuff. But yeah, definitely want them up high. And you don't want them behind plexiglass, because they'll just light the whole darn glass when it starts getting all those micro cracks. But yeah, short update, partial update. So Saturday morning I got stuff to do. Not much stuff, but a truck to work on. So once I'm done with that, I can come back to this, start bolting on my different things. Star wipe. Ah, dang.